Hello astrology lovers, in this video I will talk on planetary links for a world-renowned actress or birth time rectification using surgery, foreign travel and house purchase dates using Marilyn Monroe's birth details. Birth date and day 1st June 1926 Tuesday. Birth time 9:30 hours rectified to 9:31:20 hours by me. Place of birth Los Angeles, California, USA. Time zone and name 8 West Pacific Standard Time. Latitude and longitude 3403-08-north and 11814-34-west. Geocentric latitude 33 degrees 52-26.03-north. Nakshatra Dhanishta, first quarter. Tithi Krishna Paksha Shashti and Anmash Khullar hourly 22:49:07. On the left is Rashi chart, on right is Bhav chart. In Rashi chart we do not follow Placidus system, whereas in Bhav chart we follow Placidus system. Rashi chart follows equal house division, whereas Bhav chart does not follow equal house division. That's the reason some planets are positioned in different houses in Bhav chart. For example, Jupiter is in 8th in Rashi chart, whereas in Bhav chart it's in 7th. Similarly, Venus is in 10th in Rashi chart, whereas in Bhav chart it's in 9th. Sun and Mercury in 11th, whereas in Bhav chart Sun and Mercury in 10th. On the left is Rashi chart, on the right is D9 or Navamsh chart. Rising sign of D9 is Capricorn. Now we move to planetary position table. From this table we get to understand the position of planet. For example, Moon is positioned in Capricorn. Degree is 26, 17, 10. Lord of Capricorn is Saturn. I told you Moon was in Dhanishta Nakshatra. Lord of Dhanishta is Mars, so star is Mars. Sublord is Jupiter and subsublord is Jupiter. Moon does not have positional status, so Y is not mentioned here. And Moon is positioned in 7th cusp in Bhav chart, so 7 is mentioned here. Moving to cuspal position table. From this table we get to understand which planet is positioned in which cusp or cusps. Rising sign is Cancer, so cusp 1's rising sign is Cancer mentioned here. Degree is 20, 27, 55. We can understand which planet is positioned in which cusps. For example, Moon is positioned in 1st as Rashi Lord, in 3rd as Star Lord, in 7th as Star Lord, in 11th as Star Lord, in 9th as Sub-Lord. This is a cuspal interlinks table. I have not used this table in previous videos, but this table is useful because it simplifies the system. We get to understand which planet is positioned in which star, sub and sub-sub, and the planets are positioned in which cusps. Star helps us to understand involvement, sub helps us to understand commitment, and sub-sublord helps us to understand final confirmation. We'll have planetary position table, cuspal position table, Bhav chart and Rashi chart on our screen while working on this horoscope. I added 1 minute 20 seconds to the time that's mentioned in most of the websites. On the left is 9:30 hours, cuspal position table at 9:30 hours, and on the right is cuspal position table at 9:31 hours 20 seconds. As this system uses sub-sublord, you can see except Venus, that second cusp sub-sublord, the remaining 11 cusp sub-sublord here are different. So 1 minute 20 second changes all the sub-sublords. That's the reason we can see a difference between this system helps us to understand difference between twins in a better way, because this system works at sub-sublord. Now we'll have to first study if the 1 minute 20 second that I added to this chart, is it correct or not. So we begin with the first step of birth time rectification. That's Lagna sub-sublord must link with moon or vice versa directly or indirectly. Here sub-sublord of first cusp taken as Jupiter, and Jupiter is in the star of Mars and moon is also in the star of Mars. So Jupiter and moon are linked. Jupiter makes link with moon, so Jupiter can be taken as Lagna sub-sublord. Now the second step, correlates of Lagna, Sun, Moons, Rashi, Lord, Star Lord, Sublord and Sub-sublords. Star Lord and Sublord must appear in 1, 7, 10. Why 1, 7, 10? Because ninth cusp is connected to father. When a child takes birth, a person becomes a father. So when a person becomes a father, cusps 2, 5 and 11 get stimulated. 2 because 2 is connected to expansion of family, 5th is connected to childbirth, and 11th is connected to fulfillment of desire or fulfillment of ambition. So 2, 5 and 11 from 9th means 1, 7 and 10. So let's see if Sun, Moon and Cusp 1 are able to stimulate these cusps. Sun is connected to father, Moon is connected to mother, and Cusp 1 is connected to self, and Moon is also connected to day of the event. So the three must stimulate cusp 1, 7 and 10. So we begin with Sun. Sun's Rashi Lord is Venus. Venus star is Ketu and sub is Rahu. Ketu and Rahu do not appear in 1, 7 and 10, but Rahu represents Mercury and Jupiter and Ketu represents Jupiter and Venus. So wherever Mercury and Jupiter will be positioned, Rahu will be positioned there because Rahu is a shadow planet. Similarly, Ketu will be positioned wherever Jupiter and Venus will be positioned. Mercury and Jupiter, here Mercury appears in 1, that means Rahu appears in 1, and for Ketu, Jupiter appears in 1. So Ketu appears here, and Ketu represents Venus, and Venus appears in 10. So 1 and 10 link gets established. Moving to Moon, because that's the star lord of Sun. Moon's star is Mars and sub is Jupiter. Mars appears in 10, Jupiter appears in 1. Then we study Saturn. Saturn's star is Jupiter and sub is Venus. Venus appears in 10, Jupiter appears in 1. Jupiter is Mars and Venus. Venus appears in 10 and Jupiter and Mars appears in 7th. So and Venus appears in 1. So 10 and 1 link gets established. Saturn we have studied here. Moon's Rashi Lord is Saturn, and we have studied Saturn as sublord of Sun, so we will not study that. Now moving to star lord, that's Mars. Mars star is Jupiter and sub is Venus. Venus and Jupiter both in 1 and Venus in 10. So 1 and 10. Jupiter we have already studied because that's a sub-sublord of Sun. We will not study that again. Now moving to cusp 1's 4 planets. Cusp 1's Rashi Lord is Moon. Moon's star is Mars and sub is Jupiter. Mars appears in 10 and Jupiter appears in 1. Similarly, Mercury's star is Moon and Jupiter. Moon appears in 1. Jupiter also appears in 1. And Moon appears in 7. So 1 and 7 link gets established. Now we have to study Venus. Venus we have already studied because Venus is Rashi Lord of Sun, and Jupiter also we have studied because that's sub-lord of Sun and also Moon. So we are done with the step 2. Now we move to step 3. I have mentioned how the planets appear, where they appear to stimulate 1, 7, 10 cusps. Moving to step 3, the moment at which the event happens is controlled by the prana lord. So at the moment of birth, the prana lord should be significator of 10, 1, 7 houses. At least 2 out of these houses or prana lord itself should appear in these cusps, irrespective of the fact it has positional status or not. So when she took birth, that's at 9:30, prana was Venus. Venus ending at 10 o'clock, so Venus was a prana, and Venus has positional status. Venus appears in 1, 7 and 10. So all the three cusps getting stimulated. So we are done with third step. Now moving to fourth step, that's family links must get established. Mother's moon star is Moon and elder sister's moon star is Venus. Fourth cusp is connected to Mother. Mars is the subsublord of fourth and Moon is in the star of Mars. So Mars gets linked with Moon and Mother's moon star is Moon. Similarly, 11th subsublord is Ketu and Ketu is in the star of Venus and elder sister's moon star is Venus. Now moving to fifth step, that's arc. As Lagna is Cancer, a female sign, and person is a female, arc was set to 00.80%. Here Cancer is a female sign and arc was set to 00.80. Moving to sixth step, that's event verification. Appendix was removed on 20th April 1952. Dasha was Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Venus. Now we have to see if these planets stimulate 3, 5, 6, 8, 11, 12. 3 because this procedure happens in a hospital. So 3 should appear because this will help her move out of her house, because 3 is 12th from 4th and 4th is connected to house. 5th because she even recovered, so 5 and 11 helps to recover. 6 because it's a problematic condition or some type of illness. 8 because it's connected to surgery, and 12 because it's connected to hospitalization. So Bhukti, Antar, Sukshma and Prana must stimulate these cusps for the event to happen. We begin with Saturn, that because that's the Bhukti lord. Saturn's star is Jupiter and sub is Venus. Jupiter appears in 6th and Venus appears in 12th. Jupiter also appears in 5th and Venus appears in 11th. So it causes illness and it causes recovery also. Antar is also Saturn. So we move to Sukshma, that's Rahu. Rahu's star is Jupiter and sub is Mercury. Jupiter appears in 6th and 5th both, and Mercury appears in 12th and 11th both. So this planet also supports illness and also supports recovery. Now the prana of Venus. Venus star is Ketu and sub is Rahu. So Ketu and Rahu, the Mercury and Jupiter represents Rahu and Jupiter and Venus represents Ketu. So wherever these planets will be positioned, Rahu and Ketu will also be positioned there. So Jupiter is positioned in 12th, it's also positioned in 5th, and Mercury similarly is positioned in 11th and also positioned in 5th. And Prana Lord will make a person move out of her house on the day of surgery. So it should also make link with third. And in third, Mercury appears, Moon appears, Mars and Rahu appear. So Venus sublord is Rahu and Rahu appears in third. And hospitalization will be connected to 12th. And Ketu represents Venus and Venus appears in 12th. So Ketu appears here. So this will cause hospitalization. So Bhukti, Antar, Sukshma and Prana planets support this event to happen. We move to the second event, that's honeymoon to Japan on 29 January 1954. Dasha was Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu, Venus, Rahu. And these planets must stimulate cusp 3, 9 and 12 to support travel. We begin with Bhukti Lord Saturn. Saturn's star is Jupiter and sub is Venus. Jupiter appears in 12, Venus appears in 12 Venus does not appear in 3 or 9, but Saturn has positional status. So Saturn appears in 9th. So 9 and 12 link gets established. Now we move to Rahu. Rahu's his star is Jupiter and sub is Mercury. Jupiter appears in 12 and Mercury appears in 3rd. So 12 and 3. Now we move to Venus. Venus star is Ketu and sub is Rahu. Rahu in 3rd and Ketu is in 12th because here Venus is positioned and Ketu represents Venus. Rahu we have studied because it's Antar. So all these planets support her to travel abroad. The third event is purchase of first property in February 1962. I was unable to get the correct date on which she purchased the property, so I will only check the Bhukti and Antar. The correct date would have helped me to figure out the Sukshma and Prana. So here I will only study Bhukti and Antar. We have to focus on 4, 9, 11 and 12. 4 because it's connected to property, 9 because if a person purchases property then that person will move from his or her current location to the new location. 11th because it's connected to fulfillment of ambition or fulfillment of desire, and 12 because it's connected to investment or some losses. So here moon is in the star of Mars and sub is Jupiter. Sub is also Jupiter. Mars appears in 4th, Jupiter appears in 12th. So 4 and 12. Similarly Mercury star is moon and sub is Jupiter. Moon appears in 9, that will help her move out, and Jupiter appears in 12. Mercury has positional status. Mercury itself appears in 11th, so that's connected to fulfillment of desire. So these planets stimulate these cusps to support her to purchase property. Now we move to the 7th step, that's study of promise of various aspects of life by sub-lord of various cusps. Marilyn Monroe was an actress, an artist, a model and a singer. So this horoscope must show that to be an actress, an artist, 1st and 5th cusp must link with 10th. 1st cusp sub-lord is Jupiter and 5th cusp sub-lord is also Jupiter. And Jupiter is in the star of Mars. Mars appears in 10th and sub-lord is Venus. Venus appears in 10th. Venus appears here in 10th very strongly as star, sub and sub-sub, because the link of 1st and 5th is very strong with 10th, and due to this she was a very popular actress and artist, and even after her demise she remained very popular. She was even a model, and this is also connected to 1st and 5th, and it makes very good link with 10th. She was very popular, and so the 10th cusp sub-lord must make link with 1st. Venus is the sub-lord of 10th. Venus has positional status, it appears in 1. Its sub-lord Rahu must make link with 11th, because 11th is connected to fulfillment of desire or ambition, and in 11th Mercury appears, and Rahu represents Mercury, so Rahu appears here. So 10th involves 1 and commits with 11. This can make a person very famous or popular. She was also a singer, so 3rd cusp sub-lord must make link with 10th. 3rd cusp sub-lord is Rahu. Rahu also represents Jupiter. So here we can study this cusp as Jupiter also. Jupiter, as I just told you, it makes very good link with 10th. So because of this she was also able to sing. Another promise, appendix removed. Anatomical location of appendix is represented by 6th house. If any person has to undergo surgical operation on any part represented by 6th house, then the 6th cusp of the Lord should be linked through its star Lord or by position status with the 8th cusp, and the 8th cusp should be linked through its star Lord or by position status with 6th cusp. So here 6th cusp of the Lord is Ketu. Ketu represents Jupiter, and Jupiter is in the star of Mars, and Mars appears in 8th. So 6th makes link with 8th. Sublord is Venus. Venus appears in 12th, so this is connected to hospitalization, and sublord is Jupiter. Jupiter also appears in 12th. Similarly, 8th cusp sublord is Mars. Mars is in the star of Jupiter. Jupiter appears in 6th. Mars sublord is Venus. Venus appears in 12th, and sublord is Jupiter. So Jupiter also appears in 12th. So 6th and 8th make link with each other. That they also make link with 12th, and so this, because due to this she had gone through an operation. So from this we can understand how links help a planet become an actress, become a very popular and renowned person. I appreciate you took time to watch this video, and if you have any questions or queries, then please feel free to connect with me with the information mentioned in the description box. Also, please subscribe to this channel because I will make more videos on such topics so that you will get a notification. I wish you have a wonderful day and stay safe.